Hi guys, 20th of July. Yeah, it's been quite a week, hasn't it? Lots of revelations going on. So, we have our Divine Energy Oracle by Sonia Coquette for our overview card. This one seems to be working out quite well recently for that. And then we have gone for the messages from your animal spirit guides for the main body of the reading. So let's see what we've got coming up this week. Some of you have commented on the rebrand that's been going on, and this is because the holistic practice is opening back up again in August. Follow us on all of the social medias for updates on that one. Okay guys, so let's see what we've got going on this week. So our overview card for the week. Express your joy. Now, I know it says express your joy, but I would say that you should be able to express all of your emotions because they're not all negative. I mean, anger can be creative and things like this. And it's not bad to be proud because you can be proud of your achievements, you can be proud of your kids and their achievements and that sort of thing. So express your, I would say, emotions rather than your joy. I mean, yay, the business is, the holistic side of it is back up and running again, which is fantastic because, COVID was what stopped that happening. But yes, I have reasons to be joyful, and for that I am thankful. So I would say not only express it, but also give thanks for any emotion that we feel, no matter whether it's positive or negative, depending on your viewpoint. They all help us be the imperfectly perfect human that we are. So we have a seagull. We have Stephen at the moment. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. Okay, so going on with what I've said with this one, it's not just your joy that you need to express, it is every emotion that you feel. And it's one of those, do you express it or do you demonstrate it? This, I think, is going to be the difference this week. So instead of literally exploding in anger, just go, okay, that is triggering me. Why? Step back, step away from it, and be able to stop and look at how you would express it without actually exploding or without being exuberant or something, because people can be put off by a lot of different things. So being able to express it and express where the emotions are coming from. So like if you're feeling angry, is it anger or is it fear? Being able to pinpoint this sort of thing, it all helps us with that, and that is part of your deep emotional healing. I mean, how many times have I said to you guys to do shadow work? Exactly the same thing that is going on this week. Okay, so I don't think we've ever had him out in a reading before. I've been doing readings for years. I don't think I had ever seen this card come out. So to me, this one is saying, right, now is the time that everything is shifting, everything is moving. Literally claim it, claim your joy, claim your anger, claim your fear, claim everything that is going on this week. And we have a grouse, so we've gone from a sea bird to a ground-dwelling bird. Express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. We've had the grouse out before recently, haven't we? I'm sure it came out a couple of months ago. Days just blend into one with me. I say a while ago, it could be last year for all I know. So this one is, I want to say we're covering all the elements here as well. So you got your sea, you got your emotional healing. Now is the time to actually ground that healing. Okay, rhythm, drumming, dancing. It all comes back to the rhythm of nature. It all comes back to the rhythm of you. And a lot of us, because of the lives that we lead, and we're busy 24/7, and we've got to work 9 to 5, or we've got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to get to work, and we don't have time to stop and reset ourselves. And to me, that's what this card is saying this week, is that we need to actually be able to take that step back, get ourselves grounded, especially if we're doing an emotional shift. If there's emotional healing going on and there's a huge emotional shift, we are going to need to ground those energies, possibly during and definitely after things have shifted. It is an important part of any emotional work at all, is your grounding. People tend to forget this. It's like going for a workout and not doing a cool down. It's the same sort of thing. You are going to have issues if you don't do your cool down, if you don't do your grounding. And our final one for this week, another ground dwelling one. So do a walking meditation each day for the next week. So we start off the week and we are flying on an emotional current, essentially. We've got a lot of blues and a lot of purples there, and we've got the seagull, which is kind of the bridge between water and land. So it's kind of the bridge between the emotions and the grounding of the emotions. And then we've got these two birds here. Again, a lot of blues. So more throat chakra work, more being able to express yourself, more feeling heard. Express yourself, express your joy. Yes, so this kind of balances out everything that is going on here. These two cards are saying get grounded. So expressing yourself through drumming and dancing. You can use sound to ground, you can use sound to journey, you can use sound for an emotional release. So this is the card that literally links all of them this week. And then your kiwi is backing up what this one has said about the getting grounded, and it is backing everything up with your walking meditation. This one came out very, very recently. I definitely remember this one coming out. Did these two come out together? I don't remember. I feel they might have done. So the walking meditation each day for a week, it is literally getting back to nature, getting back to grounded, not having the distraction. So a walking meditation is not taking your phone with you, not having your earbuds or earpods or whatever they are in. It is literally stopping and smelling the roses. It is listening to the birds. It is feeling the difference in temperature between the sun and the shade if you're walking in a wooded area. It is literally living in the moment, mindfulness in action, literally a mindfulness walk every single day. Even if you just get to sit out in the garden and walk around the garden, or walking to work instead of taking the car or the bus or whatever, assuming it is a feasible thing to do that. You know, if you work 20 miles away, probably not feasible. If you work half a mile away, it's a feasible thing to do. So a little change in habit this week is actually going to help you hugely. So the emotional shift is going to help us with this. It's going to help us see the truth of the matter. Is going to help us see exactly what is going on. So you've got the purple here, which to me is third eye, which is seeing the truth, seeing beyond things that aren't there. And here we have the blues and the greens, so that's heart and throat. Your green being your heart centre, your blue being your throat centre. So we have the link of the three with the throat, but it's where it moves. So it moves from being outside of you to being inside of you as we progress through the week, and we are able to ground what it is that has come out through the emotional healing. And as with any sort of deep healing, it's going to be hard, it's going to be heavy. And if you need help, honestly, shout. Like, the socials are on all the time, just shout. And if I'm not around, somebody else will be, who will be able to help you through it, because this is the sort of community that we have on here. Okay, guys, that is all I'm getting for now. I will see you next week. Bye for now.